What's up, YouTube? Hey, we're out here on this beautiful day out here on the deck. I'm waiting on the wife to get ready this morning. We're going to take her out for a little breakfast. But I figured since I was waiting, I'd go ahead and do this barbecue tag video in which I was tagged in by Coon's Cajun Barbecue. I want to thank my man over there for tagging me and giving me the opportunity to participate in this little tag going around YouTube. So here we go. The first question is, what is your go-to smoker? I have several cooking devices here for Bad Beast Barbecue. We have the Weber grill, we have the gas grill, I have a UDS, I have a little vertical smoker, even have a little Smoky Joe. All of these devices can be used to smoke, because smoking meat is a technique. However, if I have to say one in particular is my favorite, would be my UDS, probably because it's something that we built ourselves and it is a fantastic cooking device. So if you ever get an opportunity to use an ugly drum smoker, please don't hesitate to give it a try, okay? All right, the next question is, what is your go-to rub? I use several different rubs, not any one particular. I even have a few of my own rub recipes that I like to use. I gotta say that Malcolm Reed's barbecue rub, the barbecue rub, is probably one of my favorites out there. Just because of the color that it gives and the taste. But if I would have to say anything about rubs, is that making your own rub is probably a little bit more satisfying than buying it off the store shelf, okay? Baby backs or spare ribs? I'm a spare rib type of guy. Baby backs are great. I think baby backs have a smaller window of perfection, to where it's easy to dry them out. Spare ribs are a little bit more forgiving, but I grew up on spare ribs. That's what my dad used to cook all the time, so I love them with or without sauce. So spare ribs would be my choice. Favorite barbecue channel? Just like the rest of the fellas on here, as far as YouTube channel goes, I don't have a favorite. I love watching them all. All the guys have different skills, different techniques, and bring some great things to the YouTube barbecue world. If you want to talk TV channels, though, Destination America, I love Barbecue Pit Masters, of course, and Pit Wars. I even like Bobby Flay's Barbecue Addiction. So all of those individuals have something to teach you when it comes to barbecue. So if you get an opportunity, check those channels out on TV. Okay. Favorite beer? A lot of you guys already know that my favorite beer is Blue Moon. Simply because I spent 10 years in Germany while I was in the Air Force, and I love the Hefeweizen, the Crystal Weizen type beers over there, and Blue Moon to me is the closest that I can get here in the States that reminds me of the beer I had back in Germany. If any of you guys have any other suggestions for any type of beer that is a Belgian type beer or a Belgian type ale, please feel free to send it my way. I'll check it out. I might even use it on one of my videos. Okay. Biggest influence in barbecue? That would have to be my dad. My dad had me on the grill ever since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. Like I said, I was born in Louisiana. My dad did a lot of cooking, everything from frying fish to barbecuing coon. So my dad would be my biggest influence when it comes to barbecue. He taught me all the basics, and of course, I just expanded upon that over time. Okay. What are my thoughts on pellet, gas, and electric smokers? Well, I've never owned a pellet smoker. They do look like they're a pretty convenient device. I have had gas smokers, and I do have an electric smoker. I have the Masterbuilt electric smoker. Electric smoker to me is no more than an oven that can be used outdoors. The only difference is you can simply add wood to give that smoky flavor. The limitations to an electric smoker is that mine only goes up to a maximum of 275 degrees, so it's kind of hard to get that crispy type skin when you're doing chicken and things of that nature. However, for convenience wise, it is a great device, especially when we're having parties and I'm cooking for a large amount of people and I have all the grills going. That electric smoker is a great device to cook in and keep the food warm. As far as the gas smoker goes, I had a little vertical smoker. For some reason, I'm partial to vertical smokers. It used to cook fabulous until it kind of rusted out in the bottom. So, but you know, if I had to prefer one over the other, I probably would go with out of the three, I'll probably go with the gas, simply because I have no experience with a pellet smoker. However, I am working on that. Okay. To sauce or not to sauce? Well, I know you guys seen a lot of my videos, and I do use some sauce in my videos, especially when I'm testing out glazes and things of that nature. That's only to kind of do a product review. Personally, I like unsauced ribs, unsauced meat. I think the rub and the smoke can speak for itself if done correctly. So for me, I don't sauce when I'm cooking for myself personally. And sauce on the side is a lot better, because then people have the choice of dipping it or eating it without it. Okay. Explain the difference between grilling and barbecuing. Well, those are two different techniques. Grilling to me is directly over the fire, just like you're grilling burgers, grilling hot dogs, sausages and things. The meat is directly over the heat source, which means you have to watch it closely. There's no time for beer and things of that nature. Well, maybe there is, but you have to watch the meat closely or it'll burn. Barbecuing to me is simply cooking meat low and slow, several hours over a constant temperature, 250, 275 degrees. For me, like I said, chicken, we normally do around 300 degrees to try to get that crispy skin. So grilling to me is directly over the fire, and barbecuing is an indirect heat, kind of like two-zone cooking if you're using a Weber, to where it'll take several hours for the meat to cook, for the fats to render, and for the meat to become tender and moist. Okay, make up your own barbecue tag question. Okay, so I came up with one. Which do you prefer, lump charcoal or briquette? And which brand do you prefer? I've tried lump charcoal. To me, lump charcoal burns hotter. It's harder to control the temperature, especially when I'm using it in the UDS. I prefer briquettes, and if I had to choose one, it would be Kingsford in the blue and white bag, which all of us use mostly. And I do like the Kingsford Championship briquettes. It just seems like you can control the heat with those briquettes a little bit better. So those are my choices. Okay, so I'm supposed to tag 3 other channels. Now, I'm not sure if these guys have been tagged yet or not. I did search their channels. I didn't see a barbecue tag video on there, and I hope they don't mind being tagged. But and I know this has been going around for a while. So the first person I'm going to tag is old Phil over at Daddy Cooks. If you haven't checked out Daddy Cooks, you've got to check him out. Phil just got back from a fantastic voyage, I think on the Oasis of the Sea. It is a fantastic video, fantastic ship, and he has a fantastic channel with great recipes, and his personality is second to none. So you got to check him out. The next person is Chris over at Mother's BBQ. Chris has some great videos, some great recipes out there. He's been around for quite some time, and you can't go wrong with checking out Mother's BBQ. The guy is one of the best out there. And finally, Jason over GQ Barbecue. I know Jason has kind of slowed down on doing videos right now because he's busy with opening up his barbecue restaurant out there in Colorado. Once again, I want to say congratulations, Jason, on accomplishing that feat, and I wish you all the luck in the world in your business venture. But the last tag is Jason from GQ Barbecue. So that's it. I think the wife is ready for us to go out there and have breakfast this morning. So you guys have a great day. And like we always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And if there's fire, then damn it, it just might be a barbecue there. See you around the smoker.